Hey everybody, it's Ryan. Welcome back to How Farms Work. It is a rain day here on the farm, so we just fired up Big Red. We're gonna back the hopper bottom up into the shed and have a look at this back axle on the trailer. So if you look on the rim of the back tire on the right side, you can see on the cap that there's a little bit of oil on there. And you can see kind of like this oily splotch marks along the rim. That tells me that the wheel seal is leaking underneath that chrome cap. So we're gonna back this up in the shed, have a closer look at it, see what we need. Probably go down, get the parts, and just come back and replace it. Shouldn't be that big of a deal to do since it is the outer wheel seal and not the inner one. If it was the inner one, we'd have to take the wheels off, but we're gonna have a closer look at the brakes and decide if I wanna replace them yet, because you know, they're not all wearing evenly, but I don't know. I think I could get some life out of them yet. They're not to where they absolutely need to be replaced. Let's go ahead and spin this around, back it up into the shed. I'm getting soaked. Trailer air supply. Release the parking brake. Should be good to move. I had quite a bad headache this morning. I'm trying to quit coffee, and it's a real struggle. I guess we don't gotta take the wheels off technically. Nope. So I take the hook cap off.
The only thing is, this one over here is the one that, if you replace any brakes, this is the one that needs it. I think you can get out as far as that master. That's what I think.
Thing is, though, it's still good on oil. Yeah, it's got plenty. Can't really tell where it would have been leaking.
It may have been leaking a little bit all the way around the way it was. There's been oil coming out of there. Just look at the one.
Yeah. Come on, wreck it. It's my cheat day. $13 for a new hub and a seal. Not a bad deal.
Put a wrench on it, give it one nugget.
One nugget?
So that one's not starting.
Yeah, this one.
$2 a piece.
How's that? This stuff isn't exactly warm, so it might take some time.
I'm sure that's probably enough. We didn't lose that much when we took it out.
No, we didn't. I think I put about as much back in as we lost, so. We just got the rear hub put back together, and out of curiosity, because I saw there was a little bit of oil on the front right one, even though that wasn't the one that was splattering oil everywhere, I had a look at it and noticed that the oil level in that was even lower than the back. So I looked a little bit closer at the hubs themselves, and they have Torx screws on the face of them. So we were looking around for the Torx bit. It was in the truck. Took it over and tried tightening the screws on that hub. And I went around and tightened all of them about a quarter of a turn, except for one that was completely loose. So it was obviously stripped out, so I have to go pick up another hub at Mutual Wheel. So I hopped in the car and I'm taking off right now to go get another hub. So I'm down here. I'm going to pick up another hubcap for one of the other side. I just noticed that it was missing the hubcap, so we're going to go down and pick up another one. I measured it when we were back home because I thought about it, but then I realized I thought they were all universal and they had like 10 different sizes on the wall. So I'll grab one of them while we're down here. I always get stuck behind the trains. Actually, I think there may be another way out of here. I'm getting around you today. No, it's not. We just got those two hubs replaced. Now I can start hauling again here in 2 weeks. So I'm gonna pull this over and spray it down before I start hauling again to get all that oil off. But since it's wet today and I've got other things that I need to do like feed cows, that's gonna be another day's job. We checked the brakes and the brakes are good. If you look over, you can see this little notch cut out in the brake shoe. Once that disappears, that's when you need to get them changed. At least so I've been told. So they're getting there. I think that we can get by yet hauling out the rest of the corn in the bins here, but we'll probably have to end up changing the brake shoes out this summer. So that'll be another video. But jobs in the shed are always kind of slow, and that was an all-day job because I had to end up going back down to Dubuque and getting another one of them hubs. But at least that's done and over with now. After I'm done hauling the corn out, I do intend on going and taking my CDL exam, whatever you want to call it, where I go and get tested on driving skills and hopefully get my CDL. I took the test in January. I have 6 months to try for my license, so hopefully I can get that finished up here. I have until the wedding, whenever that comes up. So There's still quite a bit of work that we need to do in the shed yet. Travis changed the oil in the 4640 while we were working on this. We got a lot of work to do to the planter yet before we can even think about planting, which is less than a month away. We can look at starting to plant on April 15th. That's the insurance date. So if the weather's good, who knows? Thanks for watching this video, guys. Be sure to check out all of our other ones. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All how farms work. And with that, I'll see you next time.